Crossroads, right smack dab in the heart of Music City, USA. We're glad to have you here in Nashville, and we're especially glad you decided to pay us a visit. Well, neighbors, you're about to take a trip down the toe-tapping trail. But before you begin, we'd like to ask a few favors of you. First, no smoking, and please, no food on the trail. It makes our musicians mighty hungry watching you folks eat. And second, no flash photography. It might upset some of the stars. And third, when the feeling moves you, don't be afraid to join right in and clap your hands, stomp your feet, or just do what comes natural. Now, there's just one more thing. Each show lasts about 6 minutes, so be sure you stay on the trail, because we don't want you to miss a thing. So with all that out of the way, we're going to let the gap down so y'all can come on in. Well, howdy, folks. I see you made it to the first stop, Coon Skin Corner. Not much more than a wide place in the road, but still a mighty interesting place. Of course, Nashville's a mighty interesting place. Let me tell you about it, friends. It was one of the coldest Christmas days in history, 1779, when James Robertson and his followers crossed the frozen Cumberland River, and the first thing they commenced doing was building a fort for protection against hostile Indians. They called it Fort Nashboro. In later years, one of those early settlers built a great big old home in what's now the Donaldson area. Called it the Hermitage. You guessed it, none other than the legendary hero, Indian fighter and statesman, General Andrew Jackson.
Did somebody say Jackson? Why, that's me. I was just riding by and heard my name mentioned. And I just love to hear folks mention my name. 'Cause when you're in politics, it pays to keep your name on people's minds. Why, I'm called everything from Iron Guts to Old Hickory. Old Hickory. Now, that name was given to me at the Battle of New Orleans.
In 1814, we took a little trip, along with all the neighbors down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we met the bloody British near the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Whoa! Hold on there, Sam Patch. Where did you learn to sing? In a barn?
Oh, no, sir. As a matter of fact, I learned to sing out in the country. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. Ain't much an old country horse can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country horse. When the work's all done and the sun's setting low, I pull out my fiddle and I rob him with the bow. But Andy's asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country horse.
Whoa, now, stop all this horsing around and tell these folks all about Nashville, being as I was one of the first settlers in this here area. Of course, back then, we called it Fort Nashboro. Yes, I remember those days quite well. Why, it seems like only yesterday that...
Davy Crockett is my name. Pioneering is my game. Well, I killed a bear when old Andy here was still wet behind the ears. Let's set the record straight and bring you visitors up to date. When it came to settling these here parts, I was the first one here.
First one here? Crockett, I was here long before you, and you can bet that bear's hide I'll be here long after you're gone. You did say you was leaving, didn't you? Texas, wasn't it?
That's right, General, but I got a few things to say first.
Me, Chief Dragon Canoe, and me have something to say first.
What'd he say? He was a dragon?
It's Chief Dragon Canoe. Been stirring up trouble in these parts for years. Him and his Chattanooga Chattahoochees.
Well, come on, Dragon Canoe, spit it out.
I was here when you were there. Hiya, hiya, I was raised in the mountain air. Hiya, hiya, only Indians can remember.
Hey, when this land was free and fair. Hey, my friends, the hawks, the crows, and the buzzards, hey, used to soar upon the air. Hey, now there's only a hot breeze a-blowing, and it comes from a big bag of wind over there.
Big bag of wind, Emma.
Feels more like a big bag of rocks to me.
He's not just a whistling Dixie, General.
Dixie? Why, that's our song. Oh, way down here in the land of cotton, old times here are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. We're glad that we're in Dixie. Hooray, hooray, in Dixieland we'll take our stand.
To live and die in Dixie.
Away, away down south in Dixie.
Hold it! Now, Chief, why don't you just drag your frosty canoe on out of here? And Crockett, as for you, take them buckskins and that baby face of yours and hit the trail, whilst I finish my story to these folks. Now, as I was a-saying, I was one of the first in these here parts.
Oh, General Jackson, sir.
Now, who's that?
Look, General, up in that there tree.
Just me, Daniel Possum, and my two young'uns, Horseshack and Littlefoot. We heard you fellas a-talking. Now, you was the first to settle here? Don't you forget that us forest critters was the first to settle these here parts. Why, we've been here longer than the dew on the grass.
Why, you know, Sam Patch, that critter might have a point.
That's right, General. We call it the possum's point of view. Now, we've been perched up in this here tree, watching all them folks down there disagree about their proper place in history. What's all the fuss? Seems simple to me. 'Cause looking at it from our point of view,
we might be upside down.
Possibly possums were here before you.
Yodelay, yodelay, hoo.
Well, I guess you folks noticed Mr. Davy Crockett. Handsome, wasn't he? That big furry hat on his head? Well, little did Mr. Crockett know he was wearing my third cousin, old Raccoon Fred. And yes, it's true, Mr. Jackson's referred to as Old Hickory. But now to us critters, well, that's just a treat. Home sweet home to my young'uns and me.
Oh, there's
No place like home. And as I said before, from our point of view,
we don't mean baby.
possibly possums were here long before you.
Yodelay, hoo.
Oh, General Jackson, sir. I'm real sorry we stole your thunder. Oh, well, he never was much on storytelling anyhow, and it's time we got back to the mountains.
Yeah, Pa, we're getting hungry.
And folks, it's time you moved on down the trail. I think I hear old Virgil over in Hillbilly Holler a-calling. Just move right along now. You don't want to miss the next show. So long.
Bye-bye.
Well, howdy, neighbors. The name's Virgil. Glad you could make it over to the holler. I hope nary one of your friends got lost on the way, 'cause if they did, well, they's just liable to wind up in some critter's pot. Well, anyhow, gather around now whilst I tell you more about our fine city.
On the banks of your river, over 200 years ago, you provided for a handful of hopefuls. A resting place, a land of love, the promise of a better life to come. A place many of us now call home. Help me out, Hog. Nashville, I know I'm not alone when I call you home. Even folks just passing through take home with them a part of you.
I sure like that song. It just brings tears to my eyes.
Was it the song or was it the smoke from the steel?
Well, the song, you ham bone. Folks, it's no good critter right here is Sergeant Pork. Now, that's not to be confused with our famous Sergeant York. That's pork, like pork chops, country ham, greens and fixins. Yep. But to us, since he's just known as Jasper. Yep, old Jasper here is a genuine Johnny Reb. Well, he was even invited to be the guest of honor at one of old General Forrest's barbecues. But for some strange reason, he always seemed to disappear around dinner time.
Dinner? I see.
It's not dinner time, you overgrown pork chop. It's time we entertain these here folks.
Oh, all right, Verge. But then can we?
Shut up and sing, Jasper.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. We will meet her with the moonshine. We will meet her with the moonshine.
And we'll all be drunk as skunks when she comes home.
Jasper, I thought I told you to mind your manners. Now get in your mind off and all that ruckus juice and pay attention to the music.
Oh, okay, Verge.
Let's sing something nice for these neighbors.
Well, I know a good one, Verge. I remember the night and the Tennessee walk. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little pork chop the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Why, that's plumb beautiful, Jasper.
Beautiful, beautiful. Did somebody call me?
Beautiful. Why, Elvira's so ugly, she'd clap her fresh milk.
I just really didn't know you boys felt that way. But then I am known as the Hillbilly Holler heartthrob.
Elvira, when I have to look up at you for any extended periods of time, the only thing that starts a throbbing is my eyeballs.
What did you say?
You done it now, Jasper. Let's do something quick.
Elvira, Elvira, our hearts on fire for Elvira.
Eyes that look like heaven,
Lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. We get a funny feeling up and down our spines, 'cause we know what's on Elvira's mind. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Now that's more like it. You boys just make me quiver all over.
Verge, listen. Sounds like a devil box in the outhouse.
I bet it's old GS, the outhouse ghost.
Yeah, and he's out there fiddling around again.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind 'cause he was way behind and was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you." Now OGS didn't pass the test, as you can plainly see, but now he sits upon the John throughout eternity. Time
for me to go now, friends, but next time you pass this way, just drop right in and sit a spell and help me fiddle away.
What's all this racket here? Can't a feller get a little peace and quiet?
You birds, that dang coons are drinking up all our squeezins.
Well, I've heard of dead drunk hogs, but drunk coons is something else.
This batch tastes like it's got a dead hog in it. But I love corn whiskey. If the ocean was frisky and I was a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. Now the ocean ain't whiskey and I ain't no duck, but I'll drink corn whiskey till I never come up. I meant to say up.
Jasper? Jasper? Well, that boy's plumb tuckered out. He's in hog heaven. Well, folks, I think I hear those city fellas raising a ruckus over on Rockabilly Ridge. It's time you folks moved on down the trail. You don't want to miss the next doings. Now move on through them doors, cousins, and y'all come back and see us real soon now, you hear?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rockabilly Ridge, here in the capital of country music. Many of the legends of country, rock and roll, and popular music have not only called Music Row their home, but have also been instrumental in giving the Grand Ole Opry and Nashville's music recording industry the success that it enjoys today. When George D. Hay, the solemn old judge, first said, "Let her go, boys," in 1925, he was not only kicking off the Grand Ole Opry, but also launching the world of country music. Since then, many have passed this way and carved their names among the greats. Jimmy Rogers, Mother Maybelle and the Carter family, Uncle Dave Macon, Jim Reeves, pretty little Patsy Cline, and many, many more, just as talented, but too numerous to mention. However, none linger on in the hearts and memories of millions of fans more than America's favorite, the immortal Hank Williams.
Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Hello, friends. Hope you enjoyed that little number. You know, I recorded that song way back in 1952. It was published by Acuff Rose and recorded on the MGM label, and I wouldn't want to brag, but it was one of my biggest hits, too. Now, here's another tune about a friend of mine who used to be just a knot on a log. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with a Choctaw maiden over in the antique store. Elijah just stood there and he never let it show. So she could never answer yes or no, no, no. He poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Hey, poor old Elijah, his face is red. Elijah, you poor old wooden head. And now, folks, here is none other than the legend of all legends. From humble beginnings to worldwide acclaim. The King.
Well, one for the money, two for the show. Pretty getting ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but lay over them blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay over them shoes, now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Oh, you can do anything but lay over them blue suede shoes. Oh, let's hear one time for the band now. Suede shoes, blue suede shoes, oh baby, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but stay off of my blue suede shoes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I sang that song right here in Nashville on the Grand Ole Opry way back in 1955. I guess you could say I've been rocking and rolling ever since. Now, Sister Clarissa is waiting for you folks over at Gospel Junction with a lot of that good old-time gospel music, my favorite kind. So long now. Oh, Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God.
Ooh, ain't no wonder they call him the King. Come right on in, brothers and sisters, and find your seat. Don't be shy now, 'cause we got some good news for all you folks today. The first bit of good news is that there ain't gonna be no preaching here today. That's right. And the second bit of good news is the gospel that we're gonna share with you in song. In the choir today, we have Brother Leroy, Brother Maurice, and Sister Inez. Our organ player is Sister Betty Lee. Why, she's played behind such gospel legends as Mahalia Jackson and gospel's very own Brother James Cleveland. Well, I promised you, no preaching and more singing. Now, if the choir's ready.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but
Doesn't the choir sound pretty today? Now here's another song that's guaranteed to lift a sagging spirit.
With thunder and lightning crashing all around me, and shadows of Satan everywhere I look, everywhere I see. Life's terrible temptations threatens my Christianity, but His power won't let me yield. His word is my shield, and now
it don't bother me
to be
traveling with temptation. It don't bother me.
Cause He promised me salvation.
Oh, devil, don't waste your time.
I've got Jesus right beside of me,
walking every step of the way.
I know that
it don't bother me
to be
traveling with temptation. It don't bother me.
Cause He promised me salvation.
Oh, devil, don't waste your time.
I've got Jesus right beside of me,
walking.
I know He is
talking.
Every day He's
singing.
He just keeps on preaching. He's walking every step.
Walking every step of the way with me.
Walking every step of the way with me, yeah.
Brothers and sisters, we want to thank you for visiting us here at Gospel Junction. Kind of brings back memories of the midnight gospel singing at the Ryman Auditorium, don't it? But it's time you stepped on over to another show, the Rocky Top Review. But before you leave, we'd like to give this little word to take with you.
Whichever life's roads you choose, may your happiness be great, your troubles few. Stand with Him, He'll watch over you. Always remember He gives His love to me and you.
God bless you all. And remember, you're welcome here anytime.
Hello there again, folks. I didn't mean to fall asleep on the job, but I was up all night working at the still. You know, we have to work when them dad-blame revenuers sleep. That's why we call our squeezings moonshine. But that's a whole nother story, and we gotta get on with this here show. Now remember, cousins, when the mood hits you, join right in. Clap your hands and stomp your feet and have yourself a big old time, 'cause this is the Rocky Top Review.
Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills.
There ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. There ain't no telephone bill.
Once we had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat.
Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still.
Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
Now corn won't grow tall on Rocky Top, the dirt's too rocky by far.
That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top,
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Well, I've had years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. I'd give up all my fame and fortune for life to be simple again.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once we had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time, and may God bless you.
This old Hank saying have a great day, neighbors, and be sure and come back and see us here at Country Crossroads.
Enjoyed having you, cousins.
Well, folks, looks like that's the end of our show. But now you don't want to pass up the gift shop, because we got souvenirs and squeezins for everybody. Now, y'all come back and see us real soon.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Boy, this show business makes me tired.